For many people, nothing beats the gleam and the shine of a high polished ring. But today, we're going to be talking about spicing it up a little bit. That's right, we're going to add 3 different textures to this ring: brush, stone, and hammer finishes. The first texture we're going to be adding to this ring is a brush finish. I'll be using this aluminum flap wheel to do that. We'll take the wheel and we'll bring it to the polishing machine. We'll take the wheel and we'll throw it on the spindle. I'll take the ring and I'll gently press it into the wheel. I make sure to maintain the same amount of pressure all the way around the ring. It's important to keep the ring moving. My technique is to hold the ring with my pointer and middle fingers and then use my thumb to rotate. This is probably my favorite texture. I just love the way it looks matte, not so shiny, and has a cool little detail to it. It's very subtle, and that's what I like about it. Next, we'll do a stone finish, which is very much the opposite of subtle. To get this look, I'll be using a Mizzy wheel, which is made out of silicone carbide. Instead of running horizontal like the brush finish ring, I'll be doing it north to south, or vertically. This kind of texture is really cool because it brightens up the ring, differently than a high polished ring will. The high polished ring will kind of reflect everything around it. A stone finish, on the other hand, creates its own bright mass. The cuts and grooves in the ring reflect light in their own unique way. So the end result is something similar to the brush finish, but more bold. The ring definitely pops off the finger a lot more. And lastly, I'll be doing a hammered finish on this ring. I'll be using a chasing hammer, which has a smaller and rounded tip on one end. The first step is to slide the ring on a ring mandrel and slide it into a notch in my bench. Then I'll take the chasing hammer and start to hammer down, concentrating on accuracy. I'll continue this hammering motion around the entirety of the ring, rotating the mandrel with my left hand. Just look at that hammered terrain. It's almost unpredictable. The hammering creates ridges and plateaus. It's a very unique look. The last thing I'll do is go back over the ring, but this time at an angle, to make sure I'm hitting the sides properly as well. And there you have it, a hammered band. These are really fun to do. These are 3 of but many textures that can be added to a ring, so go ahead and let us know, which one is your favorite so far? If you're like me, maybe you'll like a combination of the 2, like this, a brush and hammer. In the words of Kevin Garnett, anything is possible.